All right, so we're still in the middle of summer, the dog days of summer. We have a brief kind of relief of temperatures.
Yeah, you know, we need rain desperately. We're in a deficit of about 4 inches, most of you, in the past 2 months. And we will, in fact, some of you are already getting rain today. This is a look at a dry spot, I-65 near 38th. I love this camera because you can see the skyline there. This is not far from the Museum of Art in Newfields. Now, rain is starting to fall in the form of sprinkles in Bloomington. You can see the wetness, the dampness on that pavement at I-69. And let's go to radar. Speaking of that, Terre Haute to just south of Bloomington, we're seeing that line of rain that really extends from Bedford all the way down to the Ohio River at Tell City, with some heavy cells now near Bloomfield. So we'll be watching this. The northern flank of this actually may hug I-70, but right now most of the rain is south, although all of us, especially from Indianapolis south, do have a chance at these scattered storms today, and there are flood watches for some spots south of Indianapolis. As far as temperatures are concerned, seasonable to actually a little below average, and that includes today. In fact, we're at 73 now. Folks, we are only going to see the temperature climb 4 degrees later on today. And for those of you to the north, you're in the 60s this morning, Carmel and Fishers and Pendleton. So it's a little sticky out there, the dew point 62. That is not horrible, but it does indicate some humidity in the atmosphere. So that's the kind of morning we have. And then you bring in the rain, and the summer swelter is knocked down by the rain. So if the kiddos are going to a pool today, keep in mind you need to download that WTHR Live weather app to keep track of where the rain is. We have interactive radar there. And if you're going to Holiday World, the good news is it's not going to be blast furnace hot. The bad news is it is raining in Santa Claus right now, and there will be periods of rain and storms there at Holiday World and Splash and Safari throughout the course of the day today. All right, let's break down what it looks like. We are calling for some rain. Today, not much, maybe 1/3 of an inch in Indy. But if you take what we get today and tomorrow and Thursday, we're talking about 1.5 inches to maybe 3.5 inches plus from Indianapolis down to Bedford, where the heaviest of this rain will fall. And that's simply because you guys watching us in Bedford and Mitchell are going to get more rain. This is 8 o'clock today. Indianapolis on south with locally heavy downpours of rain from Bloomington to Columbus. This is 10:30, and this starts to thin out. And by 5:30, only a hit and miss shower. But this does come back tonight with scattered thunderstorms at about 2 o'clock in the morning. And then tomorrow during the morning rush hour, it promises to be wet, and we'll probably see this rain stop at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but then come back on Thursday. Thus, these chances for rain that you see today and Wednesday and Thursday. From 77 today to 82 Thursday. Of course, we have NASCAR, we have IndyCar this weekend, and we also have a pretty good forecast for the weekend that we'll break down more in depth in a few minutes.